people came out to protest, and they protested very violently, and many people lost their lives, and many people were maimed. Property was destroyed. I tried to say prayers many times, and many times I got lost in my prayers. I asked my friends to come and pray with me. I asked my friends to pray for the nation. But all the same, it was so difficult. It was so hurting from inside, and I could not see an end to this thing. It was, the life had just come to an end. It was the end of the nation. It was the end of the people. It was the end of us. I visited the people who had been hurt. Most of them had been shot in various parts of their bodies, and they were in hospitals. I would say I also visited the morgue, and I noticed what had happened. One particular scenery that touched my heart was the scenery of a mother, a young mother who apparently was killed when she was running away. At the time that she was killed, she had a baby tied on her back, and she was holding the hand of another one. I don't know what happened to the baby, the child whose hand she was holding, but the bullet went through the mother and through the baby and killed both of them instantly. The two bodies were removed to the morgue and were lying down there. And when I saw that, I knew, and I felt hurt in my heart, and I knew we had to do something, and do it immediately, because we wanted leadership. But you cannot pride on being a leader of the dead. You want to be a leader of the living. You want to be a leader of happiness, people who are happy and who are at peace. What we learned from the UPF is that we now have to change and talk to people. And I went around the city and I talked to people from all backgrounds. I talked to them and told them, this is not the Kenya we want. We want a peaceful Kenya. Let's get back to where we should be. Sometimes I've been wondering that had Honorable Odinga not attended these meetings and not been a part of this institution, I wonder what would have happened to Kenya. Because the principles that we've learned here, the principles of being one family under God, actually guided us during this particular time. The principle of putting other people before yourself, the principle of putting other people's interest before your personal interest, were very dominant and useful to us at this particular time. Because many people who came out maybe to fight, they thought they were fighting for him. But he said, you don't have to demonstrate like that. If you want to demonstrate, carry a twig, carry a white handkerchief, and wave it. That is demonstration. Don't take a weapon and hurt your fellow Kenyan.